Carine AGBOKOU, étudiante en MSC1, option finance à BEM Dakar, partenaire de Quête Business School. Dans le cadre de la validation de mon année scolaire, j'ai eu à effectuer un stage d'une durée de 4 mois à l'université de Cape Coast au Ghana. Dans cette vidéo rapport de stage, je vais partager avec vous mon expérience au sein de cette institution. Et comme le stage s'est déroulé dans un pays anglophone, le reste de la vidéo se fera en anglais si vous le permettez. Merci.
UCC is a prestigious public university in Ghana situated at Cape Coast, a historical town and capital of the Central Region. UCC has a population of 19,165 students. The university offers various kinds of services to its students, and the Center for International Education is a real support for international students. UCC is well structured in colleges, schools, faculties, and departments. We can count 5 colleges. All the colleges are supervised by the main administration, where I held my internship, specifically at the Directorate of Finance.
The Directorate of Finance is one of the key directorates of University of Cape Coast. According to the statute of the university, we are charged with a mandate to manage the financial resources of the university on behalf of the Vice Chancellor. The directorate is headed by the Director of Finance, and then I'm the Deputy Director of Finance. We have key sections within the Directorate of Finance. One of them is stores, the central stores of the university. Almost every faculty, because we want to take advantage of procuring in bulk, we are managing stores, and all stores within the university, they are being managed by the Directorate of Finance. Then we also have procurement. Procurement section is under the Directorate of Finance. Procurement activities are key where we believe that we should be able to procure efficiently to ensure value for money. So there is a key staff who is managing the procurement units, and they also report work under the Directorate of Finance. Directorate of Finance also manages or works with so many other units. We have the payroll unit, we have the terminal benefit unit, we have budget and management account, we have commitment, we have cash book records, we have final account, and then we also have the bills payable. There are other units that time will not permit me to mention. But our core mandate is to make sure that every financial transaction that we pass it according to the regulations that are governing the financial administration of universities and then the public purse.
During the internship, I spent an average of a month in each of 4 different units. They are commitment unit, cash book unit, payroll unit, and final account unit. At the commitment unit, the scope of work covered expenditure control using the vote accounting system. At the cash book unit, I work on cash book writing and reconciliation of cash book balance with bank balance. I then went to payroll, which is responsible of paying the salary of the over 5,000 staff of the university. At payroll, I work on processing of overtime and traveling and transportation allowances (TNT). At the final account unit, I learned a lot about how to pass from the trial balance to an income statement and a financial position statement, and how the university consolidates accounts based on International Accounting Standards (IAS) and International Financial Reporting Standards (IFRS). Now, let me share particularly my experience at payroll on traveling and transportation of the staff. The objective of this work is to determine the amount that the university should pay to a staff because of an official work done outside Cape Coast.
Calculating the TNT, we find out whether the TNT form is completely filled. It means that we check on information such as employees' details, name, staff ID, department and designation, category of the staff, which can be junior staff, senior staff, or senior member, the date of departure and arrival, the type of car used, which can be official, private, or public. The allowance given to a staff depends on this information. Basically, for all these situations, and particularly when the car used is an official car, total allowance is rate multiplied by number of nights or days spent outside Cape Coast. When the staff traveled with a private car, total allowance is rate multiplied by the number of days or nights spent outside plus fuel rate according to the distance covered in kilometers. When the staff uses public transportation, total allowance is rate multiplied by the number of days or nights spent outside plus normal transportation charge. At the end of the year, the total amount of TNT calculated by the payroll unit will appear in the income statement on the line Traveling and Transportation Expenses.
I have fully undergone my internship at the University of Cape Coast Finance Directorate. I learned a lot about the financial system in an English-speaking country. Even though I faced difficulties with the English language and the change of environment in my early days, I have developed a cooperative attitude and learned to tolerate other people's opinion. My experience in Ghana was really nice and amazing. I would like to say a big thank you to all who made my internship, my academic years, and this video successful. Thank you.